Oh shit, I am muted. That's crazy. I didn't realize. I never touched the audio, so I'm like, huh, it's so strange. Anyways, so ignoring the fact that you guys literally could not hear me earlier, I was just talking about how I am unable to, like, figure out what to draw right now. And then I was also talking about My Little Pony Infection AUs because, I had my last studio class today, and, one of my classmates, their project really reminded me of a My Little Pony Infection AU, like, when I first saw the art, obviously, not like, her art their art has nothing to do with the My Little Pony, Infection AU, but it just really reminded me of that, and I found it really funny, so I mentioned it to our teacher. Yeah, so I didn't realize that, because I don't have my mic, like, I can't tell who can hear me or not, so, lol, that was a little silly goofy on my end, but it's okay. Whole 9 minutes of just me moving. It's okay, I didn't even speak that much, too. Anyways, I was also saying that, like, I was like, oh, y'all probably don't want to watch me draw roaches again today, so I decided to not draw roaches today. I could have. I have, like, over here, I have, like, the storyboard for, like, the next 2 pages on. I have the 3rd page as well planned out, but I just haven't sketched it. As you can see, I'm je suis an artiste, or whatever the fuck. But yeah. Oh, you got a new mic. Nice. I still using my MacBook's built-in mic, y'all. It's okay. Anyways. But yeah, anyways, so I decided, for the roach first, literally nobody gives a fuck, but for the roach first, I'm gonna make it so that, we start out the story with the marriage scene, but, like, the arranged marriage scene, and then we can get, like, a little brief flashback to Kim Dukja's, like, younger self, and then we can go, like his past kind of situation, and then we can go back to the marriage, and then we can deal with SP's, like the rest of the childhood thing, like, later in the story, but I haven't decided where to put that yet. And I'm also not sure where to end the, current part of the story at, because I'm joking that it's volume 1, but I genuinely might, like, release them, like, as, like, little clumps, with, like, new covers for each of them, which is also why I drew the, roach first, like the cover page yesterday, like that, because I do believe that there's I want at least the marriage arc in there, and I think we'll have it go up to when Kim Dukja meets Roach Junhook, like Yu Junhook for the first time, and then we can end it right before they start trying to, or maybe during their trying to kill each other scene, which none of this are words that are written in the Bible. I don't know what the fuck the Bible says, actually. I never read the Bible. I'm not religious. But, like, you know, it's that saying. I don't know why we decided that was the saying, but it's okay. Yeah. Anyways, we had some pretty interesting projects for my finals today, actually. Sonic X Shadow Talk, and I was like, my bad, gang. My bad. I mean, like, the Omegaverse isn't that bad, y'all. The Omegaverse isn't that bad. It could be worse, right? Like, I have many more topics that I could be talking about. However, I'd probably have to change the stream to be, like, 18 plus, if I say, like, half of them. Oh my god, that one server that I'm on, I use the NSFW channel just to like discuss very strange topics. Because I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. Honestly, probably a lot. But it's okay. But it's okay. Also, it wasn't for the whole stream. It was like maybe like 2 hours out of a 3-hour stream. So it's like most of the stream, which is different than the whole stream. So you should like correct that misunderstanding. Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, I feel like there's you can have some interesting conversations, honestly. I don't remember. I feel like I get so many weird debates about stupid shit in this one channel because I just keep thinking of stupid things. I think at one point it was still probably a talk about Omegaverse, but I believe it was about like how like which Omegas, which designations in the Omegaverse would have periods, and if like they would have a period while they were like if they have heats or if they have both of them and they're just suffering. Yeah. Anyways, cause like imagine yourself the periods and you're like, imagine if you have both. That's so tragic. We've decided that I guess the Omegas also get periods. I think just like all of them, or I don't know. I guess it depends. That was, I think, a pretty sane discussion compared to a lot of them. We've had some interesting discussions, like one about like how you would stack dicks if you had like multiple of them, which is it's an odd conversation. We were debating about like if it would be like if the balls would be like in line or if they would be like stacked up vertically, I think was kind of the main conversation topic of that one. There wasn't much disagreement. I do believe that we all decided it would be stacked. But you know, it's just a choice. Yeah, no, it's like, you know, very regular conversations that you can have with people, you know? Because like if anybody's ever read anything about like monster fucking, right? Some of them, they don't only carry one dick, they carry like multiple, and then you just have to think like logically, how would that work? And then somebody was like, oh, what if like both dicks shared one set of balls? And then we were like, hey, that wouldn't work because that would just be like a really low sperm count. And that was like our whole conversation. But yeah, just do with all of this information as you will. Yeah, no, it probably would, but like the fact that if they were in a row, in a row, it would also look really weird because it would just be like hold on, it would just be like this, and it's just like very confusing looking, and it wouldn't fit, you know. So like you know, there's like we've had some interesting conversations. Let's just say that. Maybe, but like that feels boring, you know. That's like a boring solution to it. Like the real question is, would it be stacked or would it be, you know? Yeah. Anyways, it's more funny to think that you would get like multiple. They come as sets, like as a buy one get like two free situation. Twitch, please do not ban me. XOXO Gossip Girl. Yeah, stack may be a painful solution, but please consider that nobody in that conversation had balls, so we don't know how it would have worked. That feels like a really weird way of saying it, but it's true. Also, why is he giving like kind of little girly pop situation here? I don't know what's going on. Oh my god, you know what? I have time to read books now, right? Oh, hydrate. Yeah, you're right. I remember we also had this other weird discussion. Let me see if I can find it. It's like it's pretty old, so I need to like search the channel for it.
Some people just don't get it. That Squarespace isn't just for websites.
Oh, we also had a conversation about like customizable attached dicks.
How your parents don't get how you make a living off
That
your
was like also
what you do.
a conversation we had.
Existentialglitter.com and a website for Squarespace. You can build a
like we were, what does it say? It's like we're, it was like, oh, I wish I had a dick, and it's like, and it was like, where's that all going? And then it's like, I don't know, it's just decoration. And then someone was said, like, you can, like, it was like, oh, I wish they were temporary, like you could just take them on and off and you could swap them out for different like versions. I don't know, actually. Maybe. I think right now a lot of the people in my apartment are like leaving because it's like winter break, so that might have fixed the Wi-Fi because there's less people using it. But I don't actually know. Maybe, potentially. I don't like this. I don't like this hand thing. Here, have a hand here. Unspecified pose. We'll just ignore this part for now. Okay, cool, gorgeous. Okay, and let's just give it the Animal Crossing hand for now. And we'll deal with the rest later. Why are you so like weird looking?
Nani?
But anyways, I swear we have some normal discussions in that server that doesn't have things to do with customizable dicks. All the time. That was technically a one-off. And then what other weird conversations do we have? What the fuck? What is this? What? Oh. Haha. I'm like looking at the pinned messages and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh yeah, we also have a lot of, there's a lot of discussion. I feel like the server, generally speaking, has a lot of discussions about yaoi because we all read it, so kind of ends up like that a lot. There's so many discussions about like which characters they like. Well, not even characters, more like character tropes, because I feel like we breed too many to like just be like, oh yes, this one specific character is the one that we like the most. No, it's character tropes and stuff. My Little Pony. I don't know how to feel about this character's pose at the moment. I feel like I should like squish it down a bit. Whoa, what the hell? Yo, they have a magnetic lasso tool? I did not know that. Sorry. This is so cool. Sorry, I just realized that we have a magnetic lasso tool. Wait, what? That's so cool. Huh. Did not know Cliff Studio Paint had this. How odd and interesting. Kind of love it. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm still gonna use the regular lasso, but it's okay. I want to draw zombie. Should I just draw gore? Is this what we're gonna go with? I think I'm just thinking a little too much about the My Little Pony infection I used today, and I'm just like, ooh, I really want to draw one because it looks kind of cool, but I don't want to draw My Little Pony because, like, well, I have my pony, but like, it's just, I don't know. I feel like there's just too many pony gore on the internet. I'm just like, I wanna be different. Hashtag not like the other girls, as the kids say. Should I do that? I don't know. Oh my god, wait, actually, wait, hold on. Let me just check one thing. I have this one, saved. I have this one bookmark on here. Ah, yes. The lady with the, yes, the magical girl AU. I really like that one, but I'm not gonna draw it. I'm gonna steal her idea. But yeah, I think I want like a very cute little creature feature. I kind of want it to be like those like splash arts, you know what I mean? Like those like character splash arts. Where they have like the funky background and stuff. I think I want to try doing that for once. I don't really know how to feel about the pose. It's very like boring. I don't know. Does anybody else think it's boring? You can have like the leg go back instead. But then it just kind of looks odd. Okay, well, you can have your very basic standing man kind of pose. It just feels so boring as a pose, no? Like I'm not crazy for this, right? I don't know. It's so undynamic. It's actually kind of crazy. Here, if I push the shape so it goes more like this and this. I don't know if I like that. No, that's weird. How the hell do people make splash arts? Or maybe it's the pose that's kind of boring. It's definitely the pose that's killing me right now. I think it's just like a really dog shit pose. Yeah, usually I feel like most poses are more dynamic in these, so we are redrawing the pose again. Sorry. Guys, we'll just have to deal with this, okay? I'm sorry. I feel like a lot of the times I always end up redrawing the pose like 35 times. Unless like I have like a really concrete idea of what I want, it's like, well, actually even that one I still like struggle with the pose a lot. but usually it still kind of goes much faster. But yeah, sorry about this. I am trying. I'm hoping one day I'll be able to just kind of like go straight in and then just draw whatever. But for now, it's just gonna be like a lot more like just struggles with the posing of characters. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of characters. I'm like, I want it to be like kind of like their personality, but the thing is, I also draw the character based off of the pose, and not like, I don't have like a predetermined like character that I want to draw a lot of the times, which is why it's like a struggle, because it's like you have to kind of think of everything about the character at the same time for no reason, because I just hate myself apparently. Thank you. Anyways, right now I'm reading, I think it was Baby Concubine Wants to Live Quietly or something like that. It's quite a fun story. You do just have to overlook the fact that, like, you know, the start of it, but it's okay, because they marry the child off, but it's okay, because the rest of the story has well, she gets adopted by the Empress anyways, or I guess technically she's the Emperor, because they have like a kind of like reverse harem situation going on in the story, but that's like not the point. I don't like this pose. It just feels wrong to me. Something like that, I think, is kind of what I'm going for in terms of vibes. Except I realize that I always draw I draw the heads too big now. I'm not like crazy for thinking that, right? Okay, cool. Hopefully. Yeah, I feel like this arm should go downwards instead of upwards. Or maybe this arm should go downwards? I don't really know. Up, up, down, down. Hello, hello. How you doing? I'm zoning out as per usual, but it's okay. I love drawing. Ugh, tragic. I mean, yay, congrats. How did it go? Was it fun? Horrible? I'm gonna never touch charcoal again? Like, how are we feeling about it? Yeah. What do you mean? Like, the drawing part, or were you just like yapping too much in class and you didn't finish your work? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that checks. Did you have like a crit or something that you had to do? Is that why you had to like yap a lot? Because I feel like a lot of the times whenever you have like critiques, they're like, oh, explain the work that you made. And then you're just like yapping endlessly forever because you're like, oh, I actually don't have an idea, but you can't say that because obviously you can't say that. And then you like start to crash out halfway in between. It was explain. Yeah. Explain why you decided to compose the figure drawing like this. I don't know, because the person was just posing this way. I don't fucking know. Anyways, I feel like that always happens though. Yeah, no, literally. No, you actually, okay. Once you do more like figure drawings and just like art in general, you get so good at bullshitting. Like I'm actually like goated at it. Like I'm really, really good at bullshitting like stupid things now. Like a lot of my classes, they require me to like I have to do a lot of critiques, right? And obviously because of that, you kind of have to like explain your work a lot. Or like, oh, why did you choose this color? Why did you do this thing in this part of the drawing? Or why did you, you know, like stuff like that you have to explain all the time. And you get really good at just kind of having like a default set of answers. Like it's like, okay, I know the color purple usually is used for like royalty and stuff, and therefore I will base something off of that. Or maybe I want the contrast of the colors to be very, very distinct, and that is going to be like one of the things. Or like, oh, I actually came up with this new language because of this random reason that is completely actually not real, but it's okay. Yeah. Having intention, no, trust me, none of these fuckers know what they're saying. They are all just making shit up. They're just better at hiding the bullshit from you. You like, trust me, you get really good at bullshitting all your work really, really fast. Like I had this you know the InDesign project, the slides that I had. I was like, okay, gothic theme, and then my prof was like, explain it, and I'm like, oh, so actually I chose these colors because like the color red is usually a symbol for passion, and like usually like blah blah blah, like really random shit, and people buy it. People buy bullshit as long as you are confident while you're saying it. Which probably should say something about, like, us as people, but, like, you know. I'm like, oh, yeah, I actually, it's like, oh, why is there this random small error in here? Oh, actually, I did this on purpose because I really wanted to just show the impacts of society. If you say some bullshit about society, like, you'll pass. It's horrible advice, but, like, it works. Like, I feel like a lot of the times it's like, oh, why did you decide to choose this thing? Because it symbolizes the fall of society. It's so stupid. Or, like, I feel like that always happens though. I feel like the better you get at bullshitting, the better you also get at spotting other people's bullshitting. But like you guys are all kind of bullshitting, so it's like at that point you're like kind of just like mutually staring at each other like, I know that you don't know what you're doing, and I know that you know that I don't know what I'm doing, but it's okay. We just gotta lock in together. Also, I'll check. Give me a sec. Oh, cute. That's fun. Made up lore and everything. Damn. Yeah, no. I get it. I too would have done something similar to you. You know what? I'm actually gonna go change the file size just because I think it's really bothering me that I'm stuck in a square right now. Let's do 2600. Let's do more of this shape. I feel like a lot of the times when some of my classmates present their projects, I look at them and I'm like, I know damn well you just came up with this on the spot, but like I'm not gonna say it to the teacher or anything, but like just know that I know what you are doing. Um
Creative Cloud is designed to be almost like a playground. It's a collection of applications that you are not
Also, the second somebody like starts talking about some bullshit like, oh, like this is like about like the impacts of like environmentalism, like unless it's like very like obvious that it is, and like you know that they have an interest in it, it's like, oh yes, this is actually the about the reasons why I chose this color in this drawing is because like the impacts of environmentalism on the world is horrible, and like I want to just like depict that in my piece by using these abstract lines. And then you just stare at them like, girl, I know this is bullshit, I know this damn thing is this whole thing's bullshit, but it's okay. Or like if somebody's like, oh yeah, so this is actually like a commentary on insert some potential societal issue that has been popular, like discussion topic recently, or just like a very general discussion topic that has always just kind of been there, just know it's all bullshit. A lot of things I see of artists, I'm just like, oh, y'all, this like description for why you made this art is probably just all bullshit, but it's okay, I get it. I feel like there are definitely some people who enjoy like coming up with like the concept behind something before like making the thing, but I also know a lot of people who just want to do the drawing part and not like the thinking part around it. And I get it, like, yeah, because me too. I too only give a fuck about the drawing part, and I have no care at all for the thinking portion of a lot of it. Like, hold on, I got really good at bullshitting. I had this one document on my phone. Where is it? So back in high school, right? Sorry to my teacher if she ever sees this. We had this. We had to like write reflections after each project that we did, because I guess the teacher just wanted us to do it mostly. But so basically we had to like write a comment, write a little like paragraph or something about like why we decided to create the artwork the way we did. And I would overcompensate for the fact that I actually didn't think at all while making it, by writing a lot of explanation so that the teacher would think that I thought a lot about it. And it worked because I got like my highest marks were like because of these like fucking reflections. Like I had this one assemblage project, so at the start the prof was like, oh yeah, we have we're gonna just pick an emotion out of a hat basically, and then we have to like draw, like we have to create a little like baby doll sculpture out of it, also known as we cut up babies. Not cut up literal babies, cut up like doll babies. And then we would we would cut their like eyes out, we would cut their heads off, we would cut their like arms off, and we would just like maneuver them and glue them together pretty much into like a sculpture. And I wrote about 1,000 words for a 1 paragraph, quote unquote, reflection, because obviously I'm a little bit extra, but just know it was not. I was overcompensating. Let's be so for real. I was definitely overcompensating for that one. So I said like, oh, my piece is based on the emotion obsession. I first started off by writing a page in my sketchbook about what obsession meant to me. I started like researching about blah blah blah. And then I was like, I described the feeling of obsession as like sticky and overwhelming, which is why I have all these glue like drops and stuff on the piece. It was actually just because I didn't want to clean up the glue, and I didn't want to do it cleanly, so I had to like explain why I had the sticky glue. There was actually no reason. And I was like, oh yeah, and this thing, it's like this feeling of obsession is like sticky and overwhelming, but also really liberating, which is why I have it like in this pyramid shape, and then I use specifically these doll parts because like the eyes are so like symbolic, and also hands and stuff and whatever the fuck. And also at the bottom I have it really unstable because because Obsession is like easily able to be toppled over. It's bullshit. It's literal bullshit. The reason why the bottom was really shaky is because my ass could not figure out how to glue these damn feet in a line that wouldn't make the thing tilt. So it was really unstable because of that. And then I was like, oh, I have like these sketchbook sketches and all that. And then I was like, oh yeah, this is also signifying blind obsession because of these eyes. And I'm like, this is so bullshit. Like the more I read it, I'm just like, this is actual, it's just stupid. But yeah, it's just, I will say you end up bullshitting a lot when you get more into art, I think, in my opinion. I don't know if that happens for everybody. I think it may just be a me thing. But I'm just saying, a lot of these fuckers, we are all bullshitting stuff. Cause actually, during this time, one of my friends, right, she was like really, I was like, oh wow, your explanations for your projects are always so cool. How do you do it? And she was like, oh, I just make everything up on the spot. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, yeah, if you just say something about society, like, she'll take it. And I'm like, cool. And I just kind of been taking that advice for a while, so, you know. I don't like the pose. I'm sorry. I'm like really struggling right now with the poses. Because I'm not sure how I want this character to look at all. So this is going to be like the 4th time I'm restarting the pose. Sorry. I swear I'm trying. Not really, but like I swear. I'm like partially trying. Trust. Or you know what? Should I just try a headshot for today? Instead of a full body. I was gonna do a full body, but I think that's gonna just take a while. Yeah, the cheat code is society, sparkly emoji. There's actually a couple of other ways you can do it. Like I know a lot of okay, have you guys ever been like reading artists like statements and stuff of their pieces, and you're like, hey, why do they mention sex so much or sexuality so much? And I'm just like, I feel like they're just being lazy. Like honestly, sometimes I see that and I'm like, you guys are just bullshitting this. I'm sorry. It's like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel correct. It's like, this doesn't feel natural to me. But you know what? You do you, right? Sometimes it's just like that. But I will say, you do get used to a lot of these type of things a lot faster. Like, that's why, okay, there's one artist who shall not be named here, for the sake of my sanity, and every time I see his work, I'm like, girl, this shit is kind of, like, stupid, in my opinion, I'm sorry. Cause, like, every time I see his work, I'm just like, dude, I see the descriptions, and it's like, oh yes, this is about, like, childhood innocence, and also like a contrast with like sexuality and materiality, and I'm like, girl, this is you're just making shit up. You're just pulling things out of your ass. Like, let's be so for real. Like, I'm sorry, but it's not. It's just not. Yeah, I'm a little dramatic. But overall, I will say, I think a lot of the times whenever I see, like, I feel like the artwork is just, like, kind of one of those, you can just kind of make things up, and what are they gonna say? You're wrong because you're the one who created it. Like, you're technically never wrong. So just, like, own it at this point. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Very solid cheat code. Yeah, I just don't know what to do with the pose. I don't like it. Fine, we'll just draw a boring little headshot for today. Cause like I'm trying to draw full body, but I'm just like I can't. I physically cannot figure out what to draw for a full body. Oh, I can give her guillotine earrings. Nice. Oh wait, hold on. I need to use my own guillotine earrings as reference. You know what? I'll add that in later on, but it's okay. He can make an OC that matches that vibe. Girl, that's no. Too silly, goofy. Oh wait, actually, I think I feel like I drew a character with that vibe at one point in my life. I just don't know where it is. She's so bald. She's so bald. No. I'm so happy I don't have a bald toggle on my character. Wouldn't it suck if I was bald? You'd just be patting a round head. Oh yeah, I also dyed my hair yesterday, so now I have black hair, and it's so unnatural on me. Even though it is like my literal natural hair color, it's so unnatural. Oh my god, I feel so weird. Cause I've been living with pink hair for like a while now. So to see my hair fully black is really, really uncomfortable. But it's okay. I'll get used to it in like a week or so, but right for now, like every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, who the fuck is this? It's okay. Well, that's the 1 hour mark and I still haven't done the sketch yet. I know the eyebrows are not even, okay, trust. Not crazy, but wait, hold on. Where's my other earring? Oh, it's in my ear. Whoops, scored. Wait, y'all. I have homework that I forgot to do. I just realized that right now. Shit. Give me like wait, I deadass forgot to do some of my homework right now. And it's like due in like an hour. And I don't know if I can finish this drawing by then. Whoops. Lol. Anyways, I'm a little cooked, but it's okay. I will try my best. At the very least, I'll get the sketch done soon, and then I'll finish my homework, and then I'll post the final drawing some on like Discord. But I'll probably not be able to finish the drawing on stream today because I need to write some stuff for class. Because for some reason they decided to make it due after the class itself is over, and I'm like, okay, well, fuck you for that one. But you know. Also, found out today that I actually could not see my grades unless I did my course evaluation, so I have to give my teachers feedback to be able to see my grades, and I think that's kind of stupid. I feel like I will say I do have like a couple random like things that I like to add whenever I'm drawing if I don't know what I'm thinking of drawing. So like a lot of the times it would just be like flowers or flowers, I think, is one of the things. Ribbons, another thing that I draw a lot very often because I'm just like, oh, I don't know what to add to this drawing, so I just add ribbons to it. Ruffles as well, another thing. Stars is a pretty good doodle option as well. I'm adding butterflies to this one because I'm just like, why not? A bunch of ribbons as well. And then I don't know, I feel like a lot of the times, I feel like everybody has those like random things that if they draw, they're like, oh, I don't know what to draw for this part of this thing. So I'm just gonna add like these random little things that I always add to the drawing. Just to fill up some more space, I feel like. This is so nonsensical of a drawing, but it's okay. I'm gonna steal some ideas from the Mikus that I drew, where they have like different patterns in the hair as well. But I know it's mainly because they're figurines, but I don't give a fuck, so I'm just gonna go with it, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna get this sketch done at the very least, and then I'm gonna just stop the stream. Cause I forgot to do my homework, guys. I forgot to do my homework. I'm stupid, I'm sorry. Lol. This could be like a profile pic if anybody wants one, but it's okay. Look at how much faster I am at drawing when I don't think. Because I don't have much to think about ever. No. Oh, okay, I see the problem. The wrong section of this drawing. Well, probably be more like this. I'll also add some pink over here, I think. That's a pretty solid base color for it. I don't know what colors I want to make the character. It's okay. We just make it up as we go. You know what? This is not bad as a coloring scheme. Alright, I'm gonna just end the stream here, mainly because I actually need to finish my homework. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. I'll probably finish this on my own time. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of today's stream. Sorry that, like, basically nothing happened. But I do need to not fail this class. So yeah, I will see you guys Friday, probably sooner. I don't know, depends on how much you guys want to watch me draw more roaches. But yeah, I'm gonna make us raid someone now, so if you guys don't want to do that, then I don't know. But yeah. All right, I will see you guys next time, I guess. Whenever that is. Okay.